Given the amount of budget, the amount of time that you need to put into developing an employer brand, it's becoming more and more important to be able to measure the impact that employer brand has on your organisation. So, first of all, why does employer branding matter? It's an increasingly competitive marketplace. You're after the best talent in the marketplace. You want to find and retain those people, and so does everybody else. You also need to show a strong return on investment on all of your recruitment and engagement activity. You want to keep and motivate your best people, and you want to develop a workforce that performs and delivers for you. Now, every one of these points increases the need for you to tell people clearly and consistently what you offer and what you stand for. What can a strong employer brand achieve? It can win hearts. It can show people what they are or what they can be a part of if they were to join your organisation. It makes that emotional connection. It can win minds. It can, choosing a job or staying at an employer can be a big decision, and having an employer brand or developing an employer brand can make that argument for you. It can give you a voice. Like I say, it's getting more and more competitive in the market, so by having a clear and defined employer brand can make you stand out and put your proposition and your argument for why people should come and join you or stay with you. It can make you sort of stand head and shoulders above those. And it can change things. If you get people excited about the journey that you're going on as an organisation, it can get people on board and want to come and work for you. Now, although all of these things really sound important and we all know the value of them, it all sounds a little bit fluffy. You want to be able to make sure that you can demonstrate to the business in cold hard facts, what impact that your employer brand, if you are going to develop that, what it's going to have on the business. So here are a few cold hard stats for you. Now, I've not made these up. These have come from sources such as LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and Harvard Business Review. So 54% of companies who have invested in employer branding said that they've seen an increase in the quality of their candidate pool. 67% of job seekers said they'd accept a lower salary if the company had exceptional reviews online. And as we know, with the likes of Glassdoor and Indeed pushing their review sites, this is really key, and it's the first port of call for people when they are looking for a change of job. 83% of businesses agree that employer brands have a significant impact on the ability to hire and retain staff. And those employers that invested in employer brands and had strong employer brands saw a 43% reduction in cost per hire. And those that invested in employer brands said that they saw a 28% reduction in staff turnover. And well-developed employer brands are also twice as likely to drive job consideration as the actual corporate and company brand. So as you can see, there are lots of nice stats there in terms of building a business case as to why you could develop your employer brand. And there's lots of other different metrics that you can measure the impact that your employer branding is having on your organisation. However, in order to do that, you need to, first of all, understand what impact you're looking to make. You need to set clear KPIs at the start of the project, and then you need to make sure that you have a benchmark to measure against.